Assalamu alaikum students of class 1. Today in maths lesson we'll do subtraction sums. Before completing the subtraction sums on your book page number 78 and 79, you must understand the concept. How do we do subtraction and what are the facts related to it? Let's discuss the fact number 1, which is related to subtraction. The very first fact is that when we subtract 0 from any number, the result is the same as number. Let's take an example here. If we subtract 0 from 4, the answer will be same as the number 4. यानी कि हम 4 में से अगर माइनस करेंगे 0 को तो हमारे पास जो आंसर होगा वो 4 होगा. And let's take another example. It's 5 minus 0. Here the answer will definitely be same as number because we cannot subtract 0 from 5 because 0 is nothing. And another example is here 21 minus 0. And again the answer would ultimately be same as number because according to the fact number 1, if we subtract 0 from number, we will get the same number. We will not get any other answer because we cannot subtract 0 from number, any number. Alright. Another fact is that when we subtract numbers from itself, the answer will always be 0. For example, if we minus 2 with 2, like 2 minus 2, we will have 0. जब हम 2 में से माइनस करेंगे 2 को तो हमारे पास क्या जवाब होगा 0. यानी कि अगर हम एक नंबर को उसी नंबर के साथ माइनस करेंगे तो we will get 0. Okay, let's move towards the fact number 3. We cannot subtract bigger number from smaller. If let's take an example, 5 minus 6. Can we subtract the bigger number from smaller number? No, we cannot subtract. But to solve this, we do the borrowing. We borrow the numbers from the near number. Like that is another thing. Which will comes later in your classes, but today we are not doing the borrowing sums. We are understanding the simple subtraction sums. Let's move towards the few sums. Let's solve them. Let's solve 93 and 22 from. Let's minus 22 from 93. How do we do that? There are different methods to do subtraction. One of them is that which is very common and you have been doing it in your classes, that is by putting the lines 1, 2, 3 and by subtracting 2. And what we will get, we'll be left with 1. We'll write here, we'll start with ones. And this is 10 side, we'll start from the 1 sides. That's the rule. Alright, now 9 minus 2. Let's solve from this method, which is of putting lines and cutting it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's cut 2. Now we are left with, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are left with 7. We'll write 7 here. Let's do another sum. Let's minus 40. Let's minus 34. Here you can see that if we subtract the number with itself, like 4 minus 4, we'll get 0 as we have discussed it earlier. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's subtract 4. Do we have anything? Are we left with any number? No. We'll write 0 here. Now 4 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's minus 3. Now we are left with 1. So the answer is 44 minus 34 is equals to 10. Let's do another sum. That's 70 minus 20. If we minus 0 from 0, we'll get 0. We'll be left with 0 because 0 is nothing. Then again 7 minus 2. We can do it with another method which I'll make you understand, which is that for example 7 minus 2 we have. So what we will do, we'll count forward from 2 until we reach 7. हम 2 से onward count करेंगे जब तक हम 7 तक नहीं पहुंच जाते. Here I have put some marks. Let's count onward from 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We reached here. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means 7 minus 2 is equals to 5. Let's do another sum, and which is 65. Let's minus 20. All right. So as we have discussed in the fact number 1, if we subtract 0 from 5, we'll get the same number, because we cannot subtract 0 from 5. So we'll have the same number. We'll write the same number here, 5, because we can't subtract it. All right. 6 minus 2. Let's follow another example that we did here, not of lines. Let's count onward from 2 till we reach 6. Let's count onward from 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. We reached here. Let's count these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. So we'll write 4 here. All right. So these are the examples of subtraction sums. Now you can get the idea or the concept that how do we do subtraction and what are the facts related to it. Now you can solve this subtraction sums in your book, which is on page number 78 and 79. Thank you.